Come on, I haven't got all day, you know. Ah, that's better. Now, I'm Daniel, and this is where I live, number 17 Verdant Avenue. Now, where there's a baby Sam, a mom is never far away. Where there's a step, a dad is never far away. And where there's a Tommy, you'll always find a Daniel. We're quite a team, Tommy and me.
Tommy Zoom, he's saving the planet with no one to help him but Daniel the Hound. Tommy Zoom, he's not looking for trouble, but there's trouble to be found. If you sniff a whiff of a man and a monk, it's the hung of Pluto and his sidekick Smoke. They'll be plotting to plunge the planet into gloom. Who can save the world from doom? Tommy Zoom.
Now, you might think it's quite strange to see a bunch of bananas wearing a glove, or a television in a woolly hat, and a lamp wrapped up in a scarf. But when you live with Tommy, nothing seems strange. We were all ready to go for a walk into town. Mum and Dad had their coats on. Sam was in the pushchair. I was on my lead. So what were we waiting for? Tommy, of course. Last week it was his shoes that went missing. Then it was his scarf. Today he couldn't find his gloves. The trouble is, Tommy doesn't put things back where they belong. He just drops them on the floor or chucks them over his shoulder. So, the great glove hunt was on. Sometimes Tommy leaves his gloves lying around in his room. But not this time. They weren't in the fridge. Trust me, he's left them there before. They weren't under the rug. They weren't anywhere. But then, I found it. My squeaky bone. I was wondering where that had got to. We had turned the house upside down and inside out, searched every nook and cranny, but nobody could find Tommy's gloves. He'd just have to go to the shops without them. Aha! Bingo! Mystery solved. But it would have saved a whole lot of time if Tommy had just put them somewhere safe after he'd taken them off. I was sure he would next time, but do you think he remembered? When we got back home from the shops, Tommy couldn't wait to go for a bike ride. He'd got a new horn and he wanted to test it out. Tommy knew that he should go back and hang up his things. But that's boring. A new bicycle horn is much more exciting. What should Tommy do? What would Tommy Zoom do?
Tommy, Tommy, Tommy Zoom. Tommy, Tommy, Tommy Zoom. Tommy, Tommy, Tommy Zoom. Tommy Zoom.
Time to save the world, Tommy!
In a zoo!
Hot sausage rolls. Do you think we could...
No, Daniel, we have to stay on our guard. Superheroes must always keep their minds on the... Wow! A toy shop! We have to go in there.
What about keeping our minds on the job?
We can't work all the time. No dogs allowed.
Oh, bad luck, Tommy.
I'll be really quick, I promise. What's the worst that could happen?
Excuse me?
There's one. Nab him.
Whoa!
We can't have stray dogs roaming the streets.
How dare you? I'm not a stray.
That's what they all say. Put him in the van with the others. It's the dog pound for you, matey.
Hey, there are no dogs in here. You're not dog catchers at all. You're...
Paluto! Very clever, my canine captive. Smog, commence step 1. Behold, the super pooper duper. Smog! In minutes, this machine will let rip with a pong so powerfully pungent it will pollute the entire Earth.
Huh?
Smog. Step 2, the seas will turn sour, plants will wilt and die. Smog. Step 3, Zoom will come to your rescue just in time to feel the full force of the Super Pooper Duper's fruity fragrance blasted right up his nostrils. No more squeaky clean Tommy Zoom. Instead, he'll be Tommy Stink, smelly hero. Look after this, Smog, and make sure you put it somewhere safe.
It's amazing in there, Daniel. There's a... Daniel? Better look after this. It might be important.
Soon, Danny boy, the world will smell worse than my home on planet Pooh. So long, blunderhound.
Where are you going?
Somewhere we can watch the action from a safe distance. The moon!
Oh, where are you, Daniel? I'll never find him. Daniel!
The Super Pooper Duper will release its rotten booty in just 1 minute. Only one person can save us now. Tommy Zoom!
Huh?
Tommy, don't just stand there.
I'm coming, Daniel!
Tommy! Oh, thank goodness! You've got to shut this thing off!
Sorry for leaving you on your own, Daniel. I should have been more careful.
Thanks, but don't worry about me. This thing's gonna blow in 15 seconds!
How can we switch it off?
With a special key, but Smog's got it.
A purple key?
Yes, 10 seconds, Tommy.
I found one like that. Now what did I do with it?
5 seconds!
Yes, I remember.
2 seconds!
Oh, well done, Tommy. Another second and we'd have been pickled in Paluto Pong.
But what shall we do with the Super Pooper Duper, Daniel?
This is it, Smog. Victory is so close I can almost smell it.
Ahem.
Oh, blast you, Tommy Zoom.
No, blast you, Paluto.
Oh, Smog, get off! Lovely smell, though. Hey, Smog? Watch your claws!
Well, you've sorted out the bike horn, Tommy. But what about your gloves, the scarf, and the... Ah, that a boy, Tommy. Huh? And the bike's ready for a test drive, too. See? It's much quicker when you know where things are. Let's go, then. Huh? Hey! You've forgotten me! Oh, honestly, how could they forget someone as important as me?